Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to a fundamental journey into the world of chemistry. In this video, we will demystify the core concepts of atoms, molecules and ions. Whether you are a student preparing for an exam or just curious about the invisible forces that shape our world, this guide will provide a solid foundation. We will cover everything from the subatomic particles within an atom to how they bound to form molecules and what happens when they gain or lose an electron to become an ion. So, this is Samir and you are watching My Scholars. We start here from atoms, the most basic unit of matter. Atom is the most basic unit of matter is atom. Atom consists of protons, neutrons and electrons. Atom consists of protons, positively charged particles. Protons are the positively charged particles. Protons positively charged particles, which are found inside the nucleus of the atom. Neutron are neutral, they have no any charge. Neutral, they have no charge. And electron are negatively charged particle. Electrons are negatively charged particles. These electrons revolve from the nucleus, and protons and neutrons are found inside the nucleus. So this is the body building block of chemistry. Atom is the body building block of chemistry. First of all, we shall understand what is an atom clearly. Then molecule and thereafter ions. So these are the three particles which are found inside an atom. So there within nucleus, this portion is called nucleus. There are protons and neutrons. Neutrons are neutral charged. Protons are positively charged. It may be more than the proton. Neutrons may be one or two more than the protons. And thereafter, around this, this is nucleus. This is known as nucleus. And around it, there is K shell. Thereafter, I am taking an example of sodium. L and then M shells. So electrons are arranged in shells K, L, M, N and so on. And one shell or the first shell can have only 2 electrons. Electrons are negatively charged particles which I am representing with green color. So this is electron. First orbit can bear only 2 electrons and second orbit can bear 8 and third orbit according to the rule of 2n square 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 2, 10 and 1 is KLM, M shell. This is the atomic structure of sodium. Sodium, whose atomic number is 11. So there are 11 electrons. Atomic number 11 means there are 11 electrons, 11 protons and neutrons may be 12 or 13. This way, these are electrons. And inside it are protons, which are positively charged, negatively charged protons. Number of proton is equal to number of electron, and that is the atomic number. So this way, number of electron in this sodium or Na, it is the atomic structure of Na. Number of electrons, (11) means that there are 11 negatively charged particles. Number of protons, is also 11, but that is plus 11. So positively charged are 11, negatively charged 11 and positively charged 11 in a general atom or in a normal atom. Well, these two atoms join together, so they form a molecule. When two atoms join together, they form a molecule. I am taking another example of a small atom, which is hydrogen. Hydrogen cannot remain in a single atom since it has only one electron in its outermost orbit. So it will be difficult for the hydrogen to sustain. That is why one hydrogen molecule join with other hydrogen molecule to form one atom of hydrogen join with other atom of hydrogen to form a molecule. When two atoms are joined, they form a molecule. Hydrogen, there is one orbit only. This is the nucleus of the hydrogen, and this is one orbit and only one electron. Another hydrogen, there is this also has one electron. So unless they do not get any other atom near them, they react with each other. So one time there will be 2 electrons in its outermost orbit. It should be 2 electrons in first orbit. So they gain electron or they share electron. Hydrogen share electron with other hydrogen to form 2 electrons. On one time these 2 electrons will cycle this first hydrogen and then cycle this second hydrogen 2 electrons. So this way they make a bond which is known as covalent bond. The bond which is formed by the sharing of electron is known as covalent bond. So this will make a covalent bond. So this is called a molecule of hydrogen, H2, molecule of hydrogen. Similarly, there are different molecules of different substances or different elements. Cl2, like Cl2, O2, etc. So this is molecule. Molecules are formed when two or more atoms join together forming a covalent bond. Molecules. Means that molecule is a group of atoms. Atoms bounded together to attain stability and sustainability. Then they are called molecules. Ions. Now we shall study about the ions. What are ions? Taking an example of sodium, Na, and chlorine, Na, say it is the nucleus of Na, and there are 11 proton and 11, 12 or 13 neutron inside the nucleus, and this is the first orbit. It contains 2 electrons. This is the second orbit. In second orbit, according to the rule 2n square, there will be 8 electrons. So sodium has total 11 electrons. There will be one more. Shell. This is the last shell. It contains 1 electron in its outermost orbit or last orbit. In its outermost orbit, it contains only 1 electron. And suppose there is any other element, say it is Cl. Clear example is Cl. Cl. This is the nucleus of Cl. It contains atomic number of sodium is 11, atomic number 11, atomic number of chlorine is 17. Atomic number of chlorine is 17. So means that there are 17 electrons in chlorine. So in first orbit there will be 2 electrons according to the rule. In second orbit there will be 8 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And in third orbit there will be 7 electrons. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 electrons. As sodium has 1 electron in its outermost orbit, it is not stable. Chlorine has also 7 electrons in its outermost orbit. It is also not stable. The atoms become stable when they gain electronic configuration of inert gas, nearest inert gas. So it will gain the electronic configuration by removing one electron. So then there will be 2 orbits, 1, 2, 2 and 8. 8 electrons will complete. And in the chlorine, 1 electron donated by the sodium and gained by the chlorine. So this electron will go there. Transfer to this sodium, and this will gain electronic configuration of inert gas. So this will gain electronic configuration of neon, and this will gain electronic configuration of, this way sodium will gain electronic configuration of neon. And since neon has 2 orbits, one orbit in first orbit 2 electrons, and in second orbit there are 8 electrons, and the chlorine will gain the electronic configuration of argon. Argon has 2 electrons in first orbit, 8 electrons in second, and 8 electrons in third orbit. Now both of them will become stable. Atomic number is 17. When this electron is transferred to there, since electron has a negative charge, this will be charged negatively. ये अपने साथ नेगेटिव चार्ज भी ले जाएगा. प्रोटॉन्स इसके पास कितने हैं? 17. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कितने हो रहे हैं? 18. So it is gaining one negative charge. So this way this will become chlorine negative, and this is losing one electron since it is metal, and this is non-metal. Non-metals gain electron, whereas metals remove electrons, or metal donates electrons. So lose electrons. This will lose one electron to form Na positive. Protons will be 11 and electrons will be 10. So this way it will become Na plus. Cation and anion. This is known as cation and this is known as anion. Anion. Anions, cations and anions. There are so many examples of forming anions, like OH forms anion. Here we shall write all cations. Sodium, hydrogen also forms cation. And here anions are formed by oxygen forms anion O2. SO4, so many examples. SO4 anion, NO3 anion. Similarly, K cation, potassium, K for potassium. Now you understand how they are called positive charge, positively, how they are called cation or they are called anions. or they are called positively charged and they are called negatively. So this way we can say that metals forms ion, positive ions, whereas positively charged ions or cations, and non-metals forms anion. They are called negatively charged anions. Rest of the things in our next video. Please watch our video, like, subscribe and write in comment box in which city or which town or country you are watching my video. Thank you for watching my scholars.